Good afternoon. I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. Authorities implemented stricter measures and closed the footbridge near Manila Bay to avoid the crowding of people taking pictures in the area. Traffic cones and police lines were placed at the foot and the top of the bridge that went viral last week due to the influx of people taking photos. Police officers are also guarding elevated walkway to ensure no one will try to bypass the barricade. However, some people just transferred to the bay walk near the footbridge to take photos of the Manila Bay. Authorities were quick to take action and immediately ordered the dispersal of those crowding along the bay walk. Senator Laila Delima slams Environment Secretary Roy Cimatu's decision to suspend two dolomite mining companies in Cebu. The detained lawmaker said Cimatu must be joking when he issued a cease and desist order against Dolomite Mining Corporation and Philippine Mining Service Corporation. Delima explained that the two companies have an environmental compliance certificate, which the controversial Manila Bay project did not have. By that logic, she said Cimatu should issue the cease and desist order against his DENR instead. Environment Undersecretary Benny Antiporda previously claimed an ECC is not necessary for the rehabilitation of the project. Cimatu, meanwhile, issued a suspension against the two firms for allegedly causing coral reef damage. DMC and PMSC are the companies that mined and processed the dolomite used in the Manila Bay White Sand Project. Meanwhile, 12 modified provincial bus routes from Regions 3 and 4A are set to begin operations by Wednesday, September 30. According to the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, one route from San Fernando, Pampanga will end at the Araneta Center in Cubao, Quezon City, while most of the approved bus routes end at the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange. Now, these are buses coming from Batangas City, Lemery, and Lipa and Nasugbu in Batangas. Meanwhile, in Dang, Mendez, Tagaytay, and Ternate, Cavite, and Calamba City, likewise, Siniloan, Santa Cruz, and in Laguna. Now, transportation officials also reminded the public of the following requirements for passengers to be allowed to ride the mentioned modified provincial bus routes. Travel pass from the police station, where the passenger will be coming from. Valid ID with vital information like address, age, place, and or employment or school, and the written consent stating that the passenger is willing to undergo COVID-19 testing and or quarantine. Now, over in sports, in the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers are back in the finals for the first time since 2010 after eliminating the Denver Nuggets 117 to 107 in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Nuggets were able to erase the Lakers' double-digit lead in the third quarter, but Anthony Davis and LeBron James filled up the stat sheets and delivered offensively to make sure Denver will not make any comeback. James powered the Lakers through the finals with a triple-double performance of 38 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists, while Davis, who will be making his first final appearance, added 27. For Denver, Nikola Jokic and Jeremy Grant led the scoring with 20 points each. Now, for more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. You may also visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.